So Persona 3 Reload has actually been out for a little while now. I did like, what, like 2 or 3 streams in rapid succession right after it came out, and then stuff is busy, and I would keep on playing it, but we still haven't even beaten the other Persona game that's going on here, 5 Tactica. It's still going on, and I think I only have like one more stream. I think I'm getting close to the end of this game, so I'll do that. I think there's probably 2 streams left, this one and another one, because there's also the Day 1 DLC to showcase that, technically. So probably this and then one more stream and then I'm done with this game. Probably I think I can beat it tonight and then go ham on 3 Reload for a little while and then come back and do the Day 1 DLC thingamabob here and then just completely go ham on 3 Reload. And oh yeah, and there was a sale recently for the various DLC and stuff. There was a Nintendo eShop sale in general for a whole lot of stuff, so I was like, oh, now should be the time that I pick up the DLC. So I just picked up the bundle of like all the stuff, and apparently there's like personas and weapons and stuff there, and it's that. Because I usually pick up most of the things for video games and then showcase like, hey, is this worth it? Even though it probably won't be for weapons and personas and stuff, but hey, I did that. So we've been going through what I believe is the final world of this game. Also, hello, I'm Peachy and Mortis. I hope things are going well today. We're going through the final world of this game. I'm fairly certain it's the final world here. And we're doing, like, these multi-battle, like, thingamabobs. It's multiple battles leading into one other, leading up to, like, the final boss of each previous world. So last time we took on the final boss of the second world. So now I assume we'll do a rush until the final boss of the third world, and this is world 4 right now, I think. Hold on a hot second. Is it good? Happy to blow your mind with Sonic games having multiple soundtracks. Yeah, that's weird that they do different ones for different regions. Yeah, this was 3, right? I know this one was 2. Okay, yeah, this is definitely world 4. So this should be the last multi-battle into final boss thingamabob. So then the one after this will probably be a actual final boss, like, one. Oh, I have actually done a decent bit of this game since last time has been the case. I devised a little bit of a strategy for doing it. So this final map here, last 6 turns, I actually found out that it's really easy. So it was a really easy way to grind my Phantom Thieves level and my money. So during some free time on the side, since the last time I streamed this, I've kind of been doing this map over and over again to grind stuff out. And I realized that that might just make things a whole lot easier when I was already complaining about the difficulty, in which case, whoops. But that's fine, whatever. So basically what I was doing was jump. You get him like that. And then this is the, yeah, singular one. For most of my run through, this was one-shotting because I was running a sub-persona on Ryuji that had the skill of greatly increased damage dealt when you're at like 80% or more HP. And turns out the increase of that is actually pretty significant. So I used to just be able to kill just with the lightning there, but as is, I gotta do this. And then I just wait here for the next 5 turns. And that's basically how this works. And it's the easiest XP of my life. So I just watched like some YouTube or stuff, or did this while going from point A to point B as a passenger. Just end turn. And it was so dang easy. It was amazing. So yeah, I just figured I'd show my strategy here for how I got to the level that I'm at the beginning of this stream. And now that I'm remembering, it's been a hot while since I even did this grind, like, because I've been distracted with 3 Reload and other game stuff. So I kind of forgot that this was something that I intended to go through at the beginning of this stream, because of this leveling up, I actually have a lot of skill points to assign. So I think the whole first section of this stream is just gonna be like assigning a whole bunch of skills. Oh, and maybe I shouldn't even do the next story chapter immediately yet, because I'm also just now remembering that there's those 3 bonus optional missions that I have that unlock like the ultimate skills of each character that I can probably afford by now. Is probably the case. So I should probably do these challenge thingamabobs. So yeah, I literally just do this over and over again. Mario vs. Donkey Kong came out this last weekend along with Skull and Bones, so I've been streaming a whole lot of that stuff lately. I want to take a little bit of a break from Mario vs. Donkey Kong It's okay, but it's not like super engaging to me. And Skull and Bones, I just cannot. That game is so boring. I really want to like it. I really want to get into it. And I keep on playing it thinking like it'll get good as long as I keep on going. And it's just not right now. It's so, yeah, there's that. But anyway, because that came out, the Mario vs. Donkey Kong that is not Skull and Bones, that was also the release date of the final of the Smash Amiibo being Sora. And of course I didn't realize that was going on, so I missed that. Whoops. But usually whenever a new amiibo comes out, they restock other ones. So I managed to find, I may as well show it during Persona 5 Tactica. I've already shown it during other streams. But I managed to get a market value Joker amiibo, which I think is really cool because it's like one of my favorite amiibo designs. I think the blue flames at the bottom are like really cool. So I figured I'd leave these here for now for this 5 Tactica stream because it's kind of fitting. I also snagged a Terry amiibo because despite never playing King of Fighters, he's a long-haired legend and he's fun to play in Smash. Also, my level's max now. I'm Phantom Thieves level 99. I reached max level between sessions, so I did a little bit of mining off camera. You know how it is. Just because it was so insanely easy, just by going into that corner and then just ending turn for 5 turns in a row, and then there's just free EXP. I was so I was kind of grinding there really fast, and now my skills available for unlocking are kind of, I kind of have a lot of points that I can assign. So yeah, just a little bit of mining off camera. So yeah, and I kind of forgot that I did that for a hot second. So is there anything that I can't really get? Hold on. So yeah, just to make sure that I'm remembering what the things I'm selecting, so I don't forget, sorry, what my characters actually do. Increase defense of all allies, greatly increase range attacks of all Dudos. If HP falls below 50%, recover some HP and increases damage of next attack. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. Sure. Charges active, increase movement. Follow up, activate twice in one turn. Sure, and then my Phantom Judge here, which I guess is my thingamabob that'll probably get good now that I've actually invested stuff into it. My star abilities have just not really been very good up to this point, because like, why would I invest into this like thing that I'll pop once or twice a battle, like across my entire party, not even per character, when I can just invest into the things that I'm consistently using. So now that I've done this, maybe it'll actually be good. So yeah, I have 34. That seems like a weird number. This probably isn't going to cost 34 when I unlock it, right? Is there more ways to acquire GPs? Is there still going to be like some other side stuff? Am I still going to acquire some by defeating battles? Because I don't know how you actually acquire a GP. I know for sure by leveling up now. But maybe you also get them as you're doing battles. Oh, and there's the conversation stuff there. Oh, and it says right there, acquire GP. So that means if I'm getting 3 GP for each conversation, there's only 2 conversations left. So we're actually really close to the end of this game, is what that means, I guess. So I may as well redeem everything that I can here. So yeah, max out your wind abilities and stuff. The Winds of Time blows away target. And now we're gonna increase its power and extend its range, and then further increase its power. Your thingamabob here is chance to knock down target when performing melee attack. I'm gonna forget that you have that and not even really be going for it. But hey, we'll charge the active increased attack skill range. Okay, that's kind of cool. So everyone's gonna be able to activate follow up twice per turn. I've had this redeemed on some characters before, and then I forget like who can follow up twice in a turn, who can do it just once in a turn, and now that it'll be consistent like both. Also, I had Joker on like the left here before and Terry on the right for these other streams, but because I switched them because I thought it would be more visible, but now I'm realizing, yeah, I'm blocking that. Let's just have that in the background there. Sure. That increased range attack, that's good. Increased skill range, that's good. Yeah, this requires 35. So yeah, again, 6 more. So 2 more conversations that reward 3 each. So almost there. So yeah, let's max out your fire here. Your thingamabob is, yeah, basically the drone ability from Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And you get to take another action. Increase the power and HP of the Dudo and increase range by 1 square. Further increase power and HP of the Dudo. Sure. Charges active raise attack. Cool. Reduces SP cost of attack skills by half upon getting a 1 more. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna forget what each person's unique thing is, and I'm gonna activate them and be like, huh, why did that happen? I completely forget. I already know it. Increase range attack, further reduce damage and cover. Yeah, so you're all about using that SP and stuff there. Ryuji attacks all units in a straight line, inflicts shock. Oh, the inflict shock part is pretty good for everyone in that straight line. Yeah. Raise the max HP of everyone there. When knocked out, automatically revive with 1 HP, usable once per battle. Oh, So yeah, Ryuji is absolutely best in the Vanguard there. When charge is active, raises the attack. Nice. The HP after performing an all-out attack. Oh, recovers HP for all allies after an all-out attack. I thought this would just be like per unit kind of thing. Like this would only recover Ryuji's in this case. It's knockback distance, cool. So he can knock Dudo's back kind of far there. All right. Your persona attacks here. Go ahead and max that out. So your Thingamabob is hypnotizes surrounding units and draws them toward target. Deals light damage in a small area. Okay. Increase power and range. Further increase power. Okay. Moderately raises attack of allies. When charge is active, increase range there. Follow-up can activate twice. When attacking multiple targets, HP and SP restores proportionally to the number of targets. Oh, interesting. So you're pretty good in the Vanguard as well. I could just keep healing yourself up and stuff, while also restoring your SP, so for stuff offensively as well. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. So your thing here's got to be 35 as well. Yeah. 2 conversations left. Max out your ice thingamabobs. Your decoy was that. Increase HP of decoys when using like a phantom. Further increases HP of decoys. Okay. Range attack increased by 2 squares when charge is active. Chance to knock down target when shooting from a high ground. Ah, yeah, because sniper Yusuke, so it plays into that. That's cool. Get the HP thingamabobs after performing an all-out attack and increase knockback distance. Okay. Okay, here. Yeah, greatly recover HP of all allies. Nice. Max those out, so you do a whole bunch of damage. So your Thingamabob is charged with your Hana and knock away all units in a straight line. Okay. Increase power of full throttle and extends range by 2 squares. Okay. Further increases power of full throttle. Okay, neat. Increase attack when you're brought along. At max HP, movement increases by 2 squares. Oh, so I should also give you a sub-persona that increases your damage when you're, like above 80% HP, because I think that's as far as it goes down with sub-personas there. Because I'm at level 99 now, I could fuse into like the highest level of personas, but I just don't really have the personas to fuse into that right now, and I don't know if I can just farm the current ones I'm getting and keep on fusing them all the way up, or what. So I'm just kind of waiting to do battles and be getting new personas that'll let me get up to those higher levels, because the current ones that I have, I just fuse into more of what I already have in the compendium, typically. Is how that's typically going. So yeah, the Necronomicon the Grimoire. There was no the in front of Necronomicon. Nullifies a fatal attack for an ally and fully recovers HP, only usable once. And Ryuji has one of those built in as well. Upgrade to Active Boost Plus, further increases restored SP and raises voltage. Yeah, that. And then, yeah, I'll get that at the end here. And then Arena. Yep, increases HP recovery of emergency support. So just a singular target, that one. And then, yeah, that there. This is always done. Then we have raise max HP. I don't know why I'd ever really be using Arena, because she can't equip sub-personas. Like, I know that the Forget is actually really good. I realized that they gave her a really good effect to put on enemies to make up for the fact that she can't have a sub-persona. But the boons of sub-personas are just so good. That's like, why would I bring her at this point? I guess she has ambush and stuff as a unique thing that other characters don't have without having a sub-persona. But again, you can have that on a sub-persona in addition to another cool thingamabob. Just move by 1 square upon getting a 1 more. Okay, interesting. Increase knockback distance. Do this, do that. Cool. There's the thing. Nice. Alright, I may as well dip into the Velvet Room here quick. So is that... yeah, that's a hideout here. And see what I can do and show a little bit of what I have. I don't even remember from the last time that I hopped into this to do a little bit of that leveling up. Let's see here. So, my current Dudos, what do I have on? Do I still have my grinding thingamabobs?
Which persona
Let's see here.
choose?
So, yeah, I still have the money grinding thing. I don't need the level grinding thingamabob anymore. So she still has the greatly recover HP of all allies and greatly increases money gained at the end of battle. I'm cool with that. Ryuji here has the also greatly increase of money gained at the end of battle. So I like still having that grinding thing on. Increase heavy damage at medium area and inflicts freeze. Didn't really care about that first one. I just wanted to pass easy money to a high level persona is what I think was going on there. And then yeah, I still have this on Yusuke, even though the EXP gained in battle just doesn't do anything anymore unless it increases persona EXP as well, but I'm pretty sure that's just Phantom Thieves level 1 there. I mean, maybe it does for persona level and stuff. Maybe it's doing something, maybe it's not. I don't know. I just want easy money on people.
What would you like
Can
to
I
do?
fuse you into something a little bit more useful. And then I still have this of like increase support skills cast on allies and the raise attack of all allies for 3 turns. Because Joker also comes with built-in raise defense of all allies for 3 turns. So he would then have raise defense of all allies for 3 turns and raise attack of all allies for 3 turns. Joke's on you, it's actually 5 turns now. And it's like, that sounds pretty good on Joker. Everyone else has just had their sub-personas using like fusion materials. So Harmonia there is the only one with a preset thing, just because I think that that'd be pretty good, even though its level is pretty low. Also, I've done a lot of these special fusions at this point. Okay, here's another one that I have unregistered, but it looks like I can do it. So I'll do it here. Should I save scum? Because there have been times on my own time where I was filling out those special fusion ones, and it would cost a lot. I would have to go through a map like several times to be able to afford one of those pricier ones, and then the fusion would fail and give me like some random crap that I didn't even want. So I am actually, after redeeming all those skills, going to really quickly do that, and then dip back into the Velvet Room. It'd be nice if I could save in the Velvet Room, but oh well. And now that I played Persona 3 Reload a decent bit, I can say that the Velvet Room in that sure looks a whole lot different compared to P5, where it's the elevator, and it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. Yeah. And then I've tried to use these Dudos in fusions for other things in the compendium. And there have been times that those would fail after I invested a whole bunch here. User recovers 30% HP when target is defeated. So yeah, just being the Vanguard kind of character there. And the one that I have here that's currently in my inventory. Yeah, I'm fine with spending that. I don't really need to redeem it after. Yeah, that's gonna take a decent bit of my funds. I've spent so many funds on stuff here between sessions. Aim damage sweeps away target. What might play into that? Knockback distance 2 squares. 7% SP, so 30% HP and 7% SP. Maybe. Or just add to the HP or something like that. Because you move my 1 square. That's good. Like, I can't complain about that. Ooh, and I love me some Rising Vigor. And that actually would play into Angelic Instincts. Because, like, oh, I'm under 80% HP. And I no longer have this buff. Oh, I'll just get a kill, and now I have this buff again. That actually sounds kind of nice. Let's do it.
Please wait just a minute.
Don't know what else I'm gonna use for a thumbnail here, so just go ahead and do this, unless this part will encompass the next challenge battle thing. Here. I'll let it play out for the first time in a little while. Let's do the thing. Look at all these gears. Colonel, could this be Metal Gear? Also, I feel like this game still isn't very old. I mean, it's not. It's old by, like, a game standpoint sometimes, especially when you consider that 3 Reload is out. But when I set myself in this category, Twitch will always tell you, like, how many people are currently watching that category. Apparently, the answer was 2 for Persona 5 Tactica. So I assume, like, one other streamer that 2 people are watching. And it's like, yeah, Persona 5 Tactica kind of came out, and people just didn't really care. I think there's a lot of Persona 5 fatigue considering how much Persona 5 stuff has come out. And it just kind of went mostly unnoticed, and now Persona 3 Reload is out. And I wish that this game was a little bit more popular because the themes from it slap, and I wish that more people were transcribing sheet music from it for me to learn on like my keyboard and my guitar and stuff. But there just isn't really. There's a couple themes that people have made sheet music for from this game that I found online. But not even for the slappers. It's not even for, like, the really cool slapping themes that I love in this. So, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. So, yeah. It seems very much like this here video game doesn't exist in the face of the interwebs. Which is kind of sad because I wish that more of the themes were transcribed and stuff. And there is some cool things going on with this game, and I kind of have liked it. But yeah, this game already feels like it barely made a splash when it came out. Probably because of Persona 5 fatigue at this point. And also just like the art style that is like really weird for, we've discussed it before where it's like, this is kind of fitting for the 3DS, but for a new release on modern hardware is like, this seems really weird. So Persona 5 fatigue and art style I feel like are the biggest contributing factors towards this game not really going much anywhere. And now that's especially the case now that 3 Reload is out. I can get Izanagi no Okami Pikaro, who's level 95. That'd be pretty cool. Greatly restores HP and SP at the end of each turn. Ooh. Well, I could put on the grinding thing, but it takes a whole lot to summon that one Dudo anyway. I don't really want to miss my opportunity to get this on, yeah.
Is this persona acceptable?
Ooh. Yeah, let's just make like one of the best sub-personas I can here right now. I would have been so mad if that failed. So, yeah, apparently I already have that registered. I guess because it was one of the ones that I got with like DLC stuff. So what would this have fused into if I didn't have DLC? But yeah, definitely confirm override. Yeah, with a rising vigor. That sounds really cool. I can get Satan, who's even lower level than Lucifer. Just have curiosity. Greatly restores SP at the end of each turn, but I can do HP and SP at the end of each turn. So, hold on. Whoa, wait here. If I view / summon personas, is there anything I need to register? Anything that's higher level? I guess, whoops. Oh my god.
Do you wish to register a persona?
Probably not, because these are just ones I would have gotten by doing that, that map over and over again. I probably have better fused ones anyway, even if these ones are higher level. Hold on. Anyone that has 0 yen on it would be ones that came with, like, the DLC thing of other personas. No, don't lock. So, yeah, that's that one. There's also Messiah Picaro, which is greatly restores HP at the end of each turn. The head of this guy kind of looks like the head of the Dudo, my character from Persona 3. Is this going to be spoilers for what my Master of Strings looks like later? Am I spoiling myself? Who knows? Fairly certain this is the Dudo from P4. Didn't even answer off my camera for that one. So yeah, I don't know why I'd have this one over the HP and SP. Like that other one is just better. 264, 160, 76, 56. 264, 168, 5260. What were the last two? 5260, 76, that one's a little bit better. But yeah, almost completely that one's better. So if I find any other zeros, I know that those are DLC ones that I'll have a look at. Oh, Raoul's included there. Increases attack, defense, and movement for one ally for 3 turns. Oh! Interesting. So increase all the things, but only affects one ally instead of all. But that is pretty good. But yeah, I guess that's the privilege of however much I paid for this. I paid like 20 bucks, 25 bucks, something like that. I don't remember. I could look at my receipt. It's tough. For just like all the DLC bundled together. I think it was on sale for like 30% off with the Nintendo eShop sale that was going on. So I'm really glad I didn't buy this like immediately after this game dropped or anything. I am definitely glad for that. But yeah, that's pretty good. Heat Riser. Oh, it's still Raoul there. There's Thanatos Picaro.
Please read this.
Restores 20% HP / SP after defeating target. Okay. And I know now that that's definitely a P3 one. I haven't gotten super far in Persona 3, but right in the first like tutorial battle there that's showing Mr. Judo getting his persona, this guy emerges from the Master of Strings there, and I've yet to see him again in gameplay. So I don't know when he's gonna come up like in the story again, but I assume that there's something going on where it's like the Master of Strings is really this guy, or my guy in Persona 3 is just kind of like Akechi and that he has a couple personas because he has like the split personality or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, this is in level order, so we're going down to weaker and weaker ones here. Automatic Mataru Kaja at the start of battle. I really wish I could see what these things were. Like hover over them and it says what thing is being increased because I don't memorize this stuff. This is the one I just selected, right? Yeah, it is. I'm hitting left and right on the D-pad, which you'd think would travel a full page, but it doesn't quite travel a full page. Tsukiyomi Picaro. Deal heavy damage in a medium area, inflicts despair. Okay. Yeah. Have to not get jebaited there. It's still the same thing. Athena Picaro. HP automatically recovers when a nearby ally takes damage. Activates 2 times. Okay. Interesting. What other ones are there? There's M. Izanagi Picaro. Greatly increases damage dealt to down targets. Oh, it looks like that Dudo that I think is the persona of the guy from P4, but like dark and evil, and like an interesting design on the jacket. I don't know, what else do we have here? Whoa. Ariadne Picaro. Torrents of Magic increases damage dealt with each subsequent skill attack. Cool. Wait, was that a greatly?
Please read
No, it's
this.
just increases. Does increases, not even greatly. Orpheus
Please
Picaro.
read this.
Whoa, this looks like a weird remix thingamabob of my Master of Strings from P3. Deals heavy damage in a small area, inflicts burn. My Master of Strings that I immediately fused away in P3. I haven't seen for a good while now. Any other zeros? Kaguya Picaro.
Please read this.
Fully recovers HP of one ally. Oh, I remember using you in P5 and you using like so many light attacks in a row and it just being so dang busted. I was using you to absolutely wreck dudos. What?
An unknown persona.
Oh, that just means it's unknown. I really don't have that one. It's a level 10 one. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, it looks like the highest level DLC one is one that I just fused into and got, so cool, I guess. And the highest level one in this game is whoever this guy is? Something or
What
other?
would you like to do?
Interesting. But if I go to
The
fuse new
awakening of a
persona,
new power. Which
fuse by
persona
result.
will you choose?
Is there anything new? Well, it says new there, but like unregistered, I mean. It doesn't really look like it.
Now then,
So I may as well fuse up
Make
some
your
of these
decision.
random ones that I got that are presumably going up in the chain here. Sure, I don't know.
please wait just a moment.
Doesn't really matter. Let's get rid of some of these lower ones. Nah, I'm not overriding. The Black Rider, is that worth doing? Sure, I don't know. Greatly increased damage dealt to targets in cover. Heavy damage in medium or area. Medium damage in medium area.
Is
So,
persona
this
one
one,
moment,
sure.
please?
I don't think it'll be better than my Black Rider currently in the compendium. Increase the amount of voltage gained? Yeah, I won't override. I won't do that, I don't think. But yeah, new. Oh, because like the DLC ones and stuff there. But yeah, I'll stick as is, I think. What's my Lucifer like? Increases damage dealt with each subsequent skill attack, greatly restores SP at the end of each turn. Okay, hello GMK. Things are going well today.
Are you finished?
Hold on, let's see here. I'm going
What
to...
would you like to do? Which persona will you choose?
So, should I just give Ryuji the thing here? I
What would
wouldn't
you like to
mind
do?
still having
What would you
the,
like to do? Do you wish to perform a fusion?
the money grinding ones, just because I'll always be able to use that. Can I fuse you into something better and have the money grinding thing? I don't really want Mother Harlot again. That I'm fairly certain that Ryuji had before. When it's like, yeah, I don't really want to get rid of Lucifer. I'll get some cool new personas and then fuse Dionysus away there, is what I'll do. So that Okamuro boss fight in Persona 5 Royal. Safe to say 44 is very underleveled. He spent 3 hours trying to fail. I hate that boss so much. The whole time limit, and the fact that the time limit keeps on going while the characters are talking, so it punishes you for getting the story. So dumb. I hate that boss.
Now then, are you
Anyway, let's see
finished?
here. Let's equip personas.
What would you like to do?
Let's see here. So, yeah, I
Which
do like
persona
Anne
will you
having
choose?
an option of healing and then increased
What
money
would you
gained.
like to do? Which persona will you choose?
Yeah, this is just grinding. It doesn't help him at all. Yeah, and have Yusuke spam ice and stuff and freeze people up if he wants to do that. Sometimes he's doing that, sometimes he's sniping. Sure, I'll just have the money grinding on one person. And
What
then,
would you
if
like
I
to
want to
do?
specifically money grind
Which
sometime later, I can
persona
do
will
that.
you choose?
And then Ryuji can get this Dudo. And maybe I'll give that Dudo
would you
to
like to
my
do?
unit if I want to be doing that later. But I kind of like this squad for now. Because, yeah, Ryuji comes with the built-in. Everyone comes with attack up for the first few turns. Yusuke is everyone comes with the increased movement speed for the first few turns. And then, I guess if I really wanted to change up my party, my best option would be bringing my unit. But then I would want a sub-persona on someone that comes with heals. And that's something that I can sort out later. I could always give Titania to my unit, is what I could do. But, like, I'm okay with this
What
for
would you
now.
like to do?
Like, I'll definitely use my character for the final boss and stuff
This
towards that.
place.
Oh, do I unlock weapons
How would
based
you
on my...
like
You are so chatty. How do I unlock new
Would you
weapons?
like
Is
to
that based on
create
my
a
Phantom
weapon?
Thieves level? Let's find out. Maybe it is. Because my current equip thing is 50. Ooh, and I have some pretty good looking things. I might not be able to afford said good looking things. No! Dang it. Yeah, there's 7 waves apparently. You wouldn't know you can't get past wave 4. Yeah, it's kind of brutal here. Could always resummon Lucifer there. But like, 20% chance of forget is my current thing. Forget yourself. And my range would go down. I kind of like the max range stuff. 64, range 13, spare. Maybe there will still be some better things that I unlock later. I don't know. Hold on. So these thingamabobs here. 118. Range stays the same. And yeah, the power increases by a lot there. Range down, power up a little bit. Range up by 2. I mean, I'm probably super OP right now anyway because of, like, max Phantom Thieves level and stuff and all my skills redeemed. So I probably don't have to worry about it right now, and plus I'm kind of broke. So I'll say that this is fine for now, I think. And do some of these challenge battle stuffs. Got a strategy to get away 4 consistently, but it's just the damage output you're struggling at. Got to the point where shock ailment seems to be your only option. Oh, geez. Yeah, I definitely remember struggling with that boss a decent bit. It's not fun. Not the fun one. Because yeah, I got these a little while ago, where it unlocks the strongest skill for my different units here. For Toshiro, would he just immediately get it? Because I don't really redeem skills on him. Yeah, Lavenza's Trials, and then I can find out what the strongest skills on each of the characters are, and I should probably get that before I beat the game. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Lavenza's first trial, the first trial from Lavenza. Those that overcome this challenge will see their power grow. Yes, let's do it. Reach the objective in 1 turn. Oh, okay.